Hello and welcome back guys with another video. We have reached a milestone of 500 subscribers. Please leave a like, share, comment, and hit that bell for notification for the next video. Thank you so much for all the support guys. Today we'll be looking at another build. This time I'll showcase some mapping so you guys can see how this goes. So let's look into it. Let's look into the gears. This is a bow skill. It's going to be a shadow archer build. Charms. So real quick guys, the charms you want for this build, it is a physical skill, but you want to convert to element. The reason why you want to convert it to element, you can use 4 blessings instead of 3. If you are physical, please keep in mind you need to go Hamal, Alisa, and Leo. This will give you physical damage, area damage, and projectile damage. But if you are a elemental and you want to switch it to elemental, anything like lightning, fire, anything like that, you're gonna need caster, Leo, Alisa, and then your elements, which either Capri, Vesper, or Maserati. Okay, you can go fire, poison, cold, or lightning, which is alchemy. Okay, so you're gonna go 4 blessings instead of 3. So if you convert to the element, you get 4. If you keep it physical, you want Hamal, Alisa, and Leo. Alright, guys. Um, there's just keep that in mind. Okay, first of all, okay. But this is what I have. I am converting it to fire, so that way I can use 4 blessings. But this is my old setup. So might change it out later. Okay, keep that in mind, guys. Okay, and then now we're gonna go into Zodiac. So I took there, and then fire here, uh, projectile here, elemental damage here. 5 I took brilliance armor. 6 here. Lots of area effect and area damage. The skill does have area attacks, so you can use area effect and area damage. So I can take this out, and I put on Fang. Fang give projectile damage amp. Viper give area damage amp on Artemis. Click apply. Okay. And then Artemis, then Scent, and then Stench, Dust. You want desertification. You get 50% 50 area flat, so which is great. That's huge. All right, and then 1 there for that 2% amp. Right, and then I took decay to get the fire amp, and then penetration on 8, and then specialize, all damage area, powerful. I went for hammer. I took all the damage amplification, and then enrage, and then this right here, and then area damage. So with this, I take 8% more physical damage multiplier. Um, but on Zodiac 5 Brilliance Armor, it reduce dampening, so that's kind of like cancel out. So you're just gaining more defense instead of taking more physical attacks. So that's good right there. Those two really go well together. So that's the Zodiac. Now we're gonna look into the relics. So what I did, I went for Scepter for this buff, elemental stipulation, and then you want the cooldown and the increase effect. And caster, I went for more area effect and damage, and area damage. Lil, I want for attack speed right there, and then bar for HP. And then mastery 9 10 9 9 10 9 9 10 10 damage amp right there, and then 1 point here in accessory, and then all the potions right there. And then now we're gonna look into the skill breakdown. So the skill we're playing today is Bombardment Arrow. Bombardment Arrow. Bombardment Arrow. Okay. So it is an attack, area effect, strike, physical, projectile, shadow. So you can use the Shadow Archer rune, right? And then you can, for the Awakening, for our Shadow Archer rune, you can go the second one, or the Verity. Can be a little bit stronger, but I need the crit damage, so that's why I took the Origin. Origin give you um, one extra shadow, so it give you additional shadow on Origin, but you can go Verity, either one if you want more projectile. It is stronger with more projectile, so I suggest go Verity, but I'm low on crit rate, so that's why crit damage, so that's why I took the crit damage. All right, so that's Bombardment Arrow. It cannot pierce, but the thing is, when it's kind of like fireball. When you hit one target, it just stacks up and explodes. So it's kind of like a fireball for arrow. So when you do fireball with parallel multi-shot, when you shoot out a bunch of arrows, it stacks up when it explodes. This is kind of the same thing. Um, so and then the awaken you want is, let's see here. You don't want first or second. The third one is the best one, um, because the concentrate area damage rune is way stronger than the effect. And then versatility, you can get it on um, the rune itself, which is a lot higher, um, a lot higher than if this was max level. See here, so that's only 60%. If this was max, you get about 57%, and it give you a attack skill rune duration, which is much better um, than the awakening. So Verity is the only option that's good. Um, you get status effect and then convert main elements 50% more. So your convert fire to fire, it's gonna be way more. So it's basically telling you to play this as a uh, uh, play this as an element, because you can get an extra blessing. Okay, one extra blessing is about 15-12% amp, so um, keep that in mind. Though it does, when it hits the same target, you deal 10% damage less, 10% damage amp less. So there's that. Alright, and then the runes that we have is multi-shot. I would gain multi-shot effect. That's why um, I didn't take a lot more projectile. So concentrated area, mana storm, strike, of course shadow archer, convert fires to runes, and I'm using illusion axe due to the fact that my axe is gonna be bigger, its range is gonna get bigger due to the fact that I have a lot of area effect on Zodiac and the rune right here. So this is gonna I convert the fire to get some fire energy, and I add knockback as well, and then dampening resource of course. Knockback is gonna anything come close or in the range of the axe, they're gonna get a chance of knockback. Okay, so crit, United Crow, so element domain. I use trick shot since it has a lot lowest cooldown, so I use that. And then the seal condense element I went to source to get extra buff, and then marksman I use marksman and awaken origin for a more skill rune effect. Alright, skill rune effect, and then tenace, and then I use illusion arrow toggles with extract energy. So I use the convert poison, so the arrow become poison. So then it can give me a little bit more attack speed. So at 7 stacks, I get the percentage attack speed uh, per stack. So like 6%. So that's 30, 36% attack speed, which is pretty good. And then I put dampened restores, of course, on that. That should be here and here. Alright. Alright, so that, and then I use counterattack as a physical, uh, so that I can take less physical damage. Um, with the stack here, decrease physical damage by 3% per stack for Earth. So, and then I use electric area for shock effect. Right, so it has the highest rate of shock chance, um, and I can use it 4 times due to mana outburst, which awaken extra use count. Um, and I use continuous shock to make shock last longer. So shock basically what it does is um, it chance to inflict shock to enemy, increase damage to enemy that's taken by shock. So again, like this can with area runes, this goes up to 1,000, um, 1,000 range. So you can have like really far range. Electric area will show you in mapping in a second, and then here attack speed and then elemental penetrate rune. Okay. All right. Everything's set. Now we're gonna do some mapping, so you guys see how this skill works. So I activate all my buffs and seals here, and then you see how far the X is due to the fact that it has a lot of area effect. That's 700, right? Um, and then you can see the electric area in works, right? So let's go check this out. My stature is only at level 18, so I'm doing the max right now with juiced up map plus 10. It's one of the most prettiest skill out there. Give this build a try. Let me know what you guys think. Any questions, please leave in a comment. I try to answer them as much as possible. Um, Again, when you guys are doing physical, please go back to one of my videos that showcase the physical Zodiac, and just go with that. And then again, just make sure you guys know that if your skill is projectile, please take the projectile line. Does this map have? Okay, it dampened recovery, so um, my potions are recovering really slow. So make sure when you check the maps too, when you do maps, some of them like increase mana consumptions. So right here you can see that anything in blue that's affecting you, anything in red is a buff for monsters. Okay. Sometimes some of them have reflect damage, right, which hurts a lot. So it shoots a bunch of projectiles onto the ground at the target. So anything nearby it explodes. It's great for clearing maps for sure. So if you come into something like this, just put down shock, electric area, apply shock to everything, and then you just do some extra damage. There we go, willpower, there we go. Willpower Sanctum give you mana recovery really fast. Please leave a like, share, comments, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching all the videos I've been putting out. Thank you for all the subs, recently subs. Um, you guys have any questions? Again, leave in the comments. Uh, that's the best way I can get to you guys as quickly as possible. Um, please also check the timestamps for the details so that you can just jump throughout the videos um, at each sections, and make sure you watch each sections completely before you jump to the next, because sometimes I give you good details on why this is you should use this or why you should use that, um, and vice versa. Okay, electric area, and you just shred boss too. So, all right. Give the build a try, guys. Again, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit the bell for notifications of the next video. Thank you. Have a good one.